Hi friends! Okay, so I'm jumping on today to chat with y'all all about our styling products, which I'm super excited about because I love our styling products. I used to never use styling products until I started using Monat, and so I'm literally obsessed. I'm gonna go through all of them. I literally have a huge box. We have everything under the sun, and it is high quality, okay? So one of the styling products that I do not have in this box that is super popular, and I just want to address it right away, is our curl cream, okay? The reason I don't have the curl cream is because it's for curly haired girls. So if you have natural curly hair, you want the curl cream, basically it's gonna make it where you can air dry your curly hair and it's gonna come out effortlessly beautiful, put that curl in it, minimize the frizz, etc. And so since I was on that, I'm gonna talk about also our air dry cream and our blowout cream. Okay, so these are cream based as well. They are similar to the curl cream, but the air dry cream is for if you are specifically air drying your hair, okay? Again, it's gonna cut down the air dry time, it's going to minimize frizz, and it's gonna just make it look perfect, okay? And then our blowout cream, guys, this is definitely one of our top selling products. And what this does is it minimizes your blow dry time. It has a heat protectant in it, so it protects your hair from heat. And then it also is just gonna make your hair look beautiful, okay? Like the first time I ever used this blowout cream, I remember I felt like I had just left a salon. That's what the shampoo conditioner and the blowout cream did for me. And you know how like they can blow out your hair and it looks so beautiful and it's not frizzy or anything, but then this is how it used to be for me, I would blow dry my hair at home and be like crazy. And that's what this blowout cream has done for me, is where it just takes away all that frizz and makes it just look smooth and good, okay? So that's a blowout cream. So we did the air dry blowout cream and that. Next up, I'm gonna talk with y'all just a little bit. This is kind of a styling product, but it's kind of just like our MVP product, okay? So this is our Rejuvenique oil. This is something you can put on your ends. So when it gets to like 4-day hair, maybe your ends start feeling a little bit dry, you can do it on your ends. And it takes away those flyaways. One of the main things that this does is you can do scalp treatments, okay? You can do scalp treatments and it's going to level out your pH levels in your scalp to make your hair what you want it to be. So if your hair is too oily, it's gonna take away that oiliness. If your hair is too dry, it's gonna take away that dryness. It's gonna take away dandruff, all of that, okay? So it's basically gonna make your scalp perfect. And it also penetrates all 3 layers of the hair to help it grow. This is actually the secret ingredient that we have in every single shampoo conditioner that helps your hair grow so good, okay? There are a couple of shampoo conditioners that don't have it in it, but if you're purchasing from me or anyone else, they'll let you know, okay, this shampoo conditioner doesn't have it in it if you don't want it, but who doesn't want more hair, am I right? Okay, so this is gold. And then next up, I'll talk about this. So this is our flexible hold gel. So this is a gel. Actually, my husband uses it. It's the only reason I have it, because it's really more for curly haired girls, or like I said, if you're a boy that puts gel in your hair, then this would work for you too. We've also got our sculpting taffy, and this will just put some extra grit in your hair when you're using hot tools on it. So when you're curling your hair, when you're doing the wave on your hair, the wave or whatever, whenever you're using different hot tools on your hair, this is gonna put just some more of that oomph and styling, and it's just gonna be like a taffy that you stick in your hair, okay? What's next? What do we got next? Okay, we've got 2 different hairsprays. This was actually the first hairspray that came out. I used to hate hairspray before I used this, okay? So this is our Refinish Control hairspray. Most of the time, this is what I use for just every single day use, if that makes sense. It basically is just a lightweight hairspray, and what it does is it just, does what it's supposed to do. It's hairspray, right? Y'all know what hairspray does, but it's not sticky, okay? So you're not gonna feel like you gotta wash your hair just because you used it. It smells amazing. Like literally I would use it as perfume if I could. And it helps your hair grow. It literally helps your hair grow too. And it's non-flammable, okay? And then our other dry shampoo we have is the The other hairspray we have is our Flexi Hold hairspray, okay? So what this is it actually has 2 sides to it. So you can see it will have one side that's gonna be like a really light spray. So this one's kind of in the middle. So this one has a really light spray, which I don't use very often, but I do use the strong one, is what I was gonna say, if I'm doing something like going to a wedding outside or doing something where I really need a strong hold. My girlfriend that's on my team that does weddings, she's gonna use the Strong Flexi Hold hairspray in the strongest side possible. It is just gonna be a stronger one that is a flexible and firm hold, okay? It has 2 options, but if you're wanting a firm hold, then you're gonna want this one. Again, my husband uses this hairspray, okay? So I use this hairspray, my husband uses this one, okay? Because he wants his hair to stay the same all day. For me, I'm like, it's kind of changes up normally unless I'm doing something crazy, you know what I mean? Okay, so then we've got our dry texturizing spray. I'm actually gonna show y'all this one. This is probably my favorite. It literally just smells amazing, puts extra texture in your hair, gives you that volume, and it helps your hair grow at the same time, okay? This product has the ingredients in it to help your hair grow as well. So it's amazing and it smells so good, and it's how you can get grit and curl in your hair, and I'm obsessed, okay? Next up, we've got our dry shampoo, okay? So highlighter for dry shampoo. Again, I never liked dry shampoo until I use this one. It goes on clear, it smells amazing. It just actually does what it says, as well as it grows your hair, okay? It's gonna penetrate all 3 layers of the hair to help your hair grow. When most dry shampoos out there, guys, if you read the back of the bottles, the ingredients are terrible, okay? So I am telling you, the worst ingredients are in these styling products, okay? Like with other companies, if they're not naturally based, like if you're buying styling products from the grocery store, please read the back of it, because I promise you, you are ruining your hair probably. Okay, so we got that. So all of these other things are kind of more things that you do when you get out of the shower. So when your hair is wet. So that's what I'm going to talk with y'all about. So let me see. First up, our Restore leave-in conditioner, okay? This is just something, it's just a leave-in conditioner. You can put on your ends when you get out. If you have drier ends, I use it pretty much every time. A lot of the curly girls say that they use it to kind of scrunch up their hair at the same time as well. We've got our Unknot Detangler, okay? This puts hydration in your hair for over 48 hours. It is water-based, and I am obsessed with it. I use it every single time. There is not a time that I don't use it whenever I'm, after I get out of the shower and stuff. Like, it's amazing. It takes out all the tangles, puts hydration in your hair, etc. And then we've got our Rejuva beads, okay? This literally just mends your split ends. You put it on your split ends when you get out of the shower, leave it on for 60 seconds, and then you can wash it off. This is our volume and lift spray. So what this does is it gives you volume and lift in your hair. You put it all around your hair, and it's amazing. It's kind of like a thickening spray, and it smells so, so good. With that, something else we have for volume is our root lifter, okay? So our root lifter is more, like I said, this volume and lift spray is to spray all of your hair. The Reshape Root Lifter Spray is to spray just on your root area, okay? It's to get that extra volume in your root area, and that's it. And then we've got our mousse, okay? So our mousse is amazing too. The mousse is one of the products that, again, I didn't like to use before Monat, but now I love it. It gives that extra volume. It's not gritty. It doesn't feel weird. It just really gives that extra volume in your hair. Our heat protectant, obviously, it's just a thermal heat protectant, and it's actually naturally based, doesn't have, gross silicones in it that are putting wax on your hair, all of that kind of stuff. So it's just a really, really good heat protectant. And then we've got our Frizz Fix Smoothing Primer. So this is, how we have primer for makeup. It's like a primer for your hair that causes your hair to not be as frizzy and is smoothing it. And then we've also got our Color Lock Spray. So this just protects your hair. It's really good for in the summertime if you're going in the pool, if you're gonna be out in the sun, things like that, because that can change the color of your hair, and this will protect it. And then last but not least, this is one of our newer products, is our Wave Spray, and this puts beach waves in your hair. So you wanna think of kind of like a sea salt spray, but one on steroids that smells really good, that doesn't smell like sea salt, because it just smells really, really good. And it just puts little beach waves in your hair. So that is it. That is our styling products, guys. I don't know which ones are right for you, but I do know that within your hair care routine, you at least want to add on 3 to 4 of these. And so definitely get with me or get with somebody who can help you pick out what styling products would be best for you. Okay, bye guys.